Hey there, welcome back. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. My name is Austin Maples and this is a drawing tutorial. If you don't know, I do tattoos for a living. A lot of people ask me for snakes. So today I thought I would show you how to draw a snake. When I was thinking about that, I didn't really know what should the snake be doing. So today I have a dagger pre-drawn on this canvas and I'm gonna draw a snake wrapping around it. If you like this dagger, I also have a tutorial on how to draw daggers and I drew this dagger in it. So go check that out. And if you don't like daggers, hopefully you like snakes, let's draw one. All right, so we got this dagger here. I'm gonna put another layer above it to draw a snake on. I'm gonna come in here and grab a different color to use. Let's use green. All right, so I don't always do this, but I think this is a good beginner tip. I sometimes use one of these airbrush tools. Maybe this, I don't know, let's use the medium hard blend. And over here, we can try and make this the thickness that we would like the snake body. Say, maybe a little bit thinner. Just right. All right, so when I draw snakes, I draw them really, really simple because it's easier. So I guess the first thing to figure out is kind of how do you want the snake to twist around and how do you want the body to move? Today, let's put the snake head up here. Snake head. Let's make the body kind of come around the handle like this. And I'm gonna imagine it coming behind this blade here. Maybe it wraps around one time. Let's start with that. All right, so you got some idea. This looks like a snake shape. Come in here, let's drop the opacity of this one. And let's drop the opacity of this dagger too, so we can just kind of use it as a light reference. All right, so now we have like a snake body. Let's separate it into belly and back and head. Go in here, let's grab a darker green. And let's just say up here we got a snake head. I'm gonna use my 6B pencil and a new layer. All right, so we're gonna have the head here. Then the back of the body is gonna be on the back side of this. And as it comes around, you know, the back is gonna come through here. We'll have the back again here. Let's just draw the other side of this tube. Sometimes I make it a little skinnier up by the head. I think it looks nice, but do whatever you want. Make it look however you like. This is just how I do it. So yeah, look at that. It's starting to look like a snake already. So now with this, maybe I'll smooth it out like that. All right, so now we're gonna do a separation for the belly. So for the belly, I usually come in here. I don't do like 50-50 like this. We're gonna do maybe leave about 2/3 for the back and take 1/3 of it and just cut a line all the way down the belly side of this snake. Today we're just gonna do a real simple one. We're gonna keep the belly all on one side. That way you don't have to learn about any twists and curves. You know, kind of pick how you want the tail to taper off. I want this one a little bit skinnier. Let's go like this. Look at that. You got a belly, you got a back, you got a head. All right, let's mess with the head a little bit. With the head here, you're gonna have a jaw. And the bottom jaw, I like to do this nice little squiggling shape like this, kind of the mouth open. Then I'll do a little bit of a tapering effect down to the bottom of the mouth here. The head, I just make it kind of lumpy. The front of the nose, usually something like this. I think this could be a little bit skinnier up here. Let's usually have some teeth, maybe like a tongue area. Maybe there's the other side of the mouth. Got an eyeball in there with one of those snake eye things. Kind of sometimes I'll draw like the top of the head like that. Keep the jaw in there. Put some nostrils. And it's got a tongue, you know, you can do whatever you want with that. Just make it cool. Looks like a snake. All right, now that we got this shape in there, let's get rid of this green layer. With that, kind of look at what we got here. Let's drop the opacity on this a little bit more. You know what? Let's just leave it as a sketch. We'll leave it like this. Let's grab another color and let's start drawing. You know what? Actually, let's drop the opacity. We'll do another layer. We'll grab the color red, get our 6B pencil. Let's go through and add some details. All right, so for the belly, I usually just kind of come in here and I just draw these little half circles like this. You just kind of keep drawing them. Another option you could do is just lines. Like I've seen some people do that where you just kind of go in here and you just draw these lines like this. I like these half circles. They just add a little bit more shape to the snake, you know. We're already keeping it so simple. Down here can get a little tricky. You just end it however you want. Now we're gonna go back. Let's do this back again. Kind of clean up. Try and figure out like what that kind of distance you want between the belly. Let's just go over all this one more time. We'll get like a nice, more finalized sketch. Okay, now so for pattern, I think like one that I see people use the most that I don't even think I invented it or anything, but I don't know where I got it, but just this kind of like scalloped little, is that scallop? I don't know, like this little rectangular shape like this. I just kind of give them a nice little gap between each other and I just kind of go through here, just kind of draw this shape everywhere. Doesn't have to be perfect. As you draw it more, you know, you can kind of figure out how to make it fit the body, but kind of looks cool. You just kind of get that nice shape in there, and then you can go in, and I like to draw this little highlight zone around it, and then on the inside there, I usually kind of just fill that in black. I think this is the quickest, easiest pattern that I draw. Gives you a cool snake, you don't have to work too hard, everybody's happy. And then another thing I like to do sometimes, to go in here and just like draw these little dots, and I'll just kind of touch them to the belly. It just adds a little extra texture to the snake. I think we can get rid of this green layer now. We could even go to this dagger layer and just like erase the stuff that shows through. Make this like a whole design. Let's bring the opacity up on this and see what it looks like. Wow, that's really nice. You see this thing? Perfect. All right, well, I don't know what more to show you about that. That just was a little too easy, huh? I hope it's easy for you too. Are you gonna draw this thing? If you do draw one of these, you should send me a picture of it because I would love to see it. Anyways, I hope that was really helpful. That's a nice, simple snake from me. I hope you have fun drawing one too, and thank you for watching. Wait, don't go. You made it to the end of the video. This really helps if you stick around for the last 20 seconds. Over here, you can click my face. That's gonna subscribe you to my channel. If you really don't wanna do that, at the very least, click the button below it and you can watch another video. I really encourage you to watch all of the videos right now. I don't know how many seconds are left, but this is going for 20 seconds, so watch it till the end. Anyways, bye.